So they got this girl that's going to go up to some guys and ask them a simple question. If you was a girl for a day, what would you do? A simple question, right? Boy, let's review this.
If you could be a girl for a day, what's the first thing that you're doing?
Nah, see?
Oh, boy. Boy. All the things that you could think about, maybe you could say, that's what you say, bruh? That of all things? Oh, let's continue.
That's a hard question, but well, he just said it. He's wilding. Who would it?
What?
Who wouldn't?
That's you. I wouldn't.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's bugging.
So what you about to do?
I'm talking about a dude. I don't know, I'm about to experience a whole new life, you feel me? So, fucking my chopper, he said.
Bro, what are you talking about?
If you was a female for one day, what's the first thing that you're doing?
Sucking.
Hey, yo! Hey, yo!
I don't understand you new guys. That's another word I want to say. I don't understand y'all. I don't. Some of y'all are making what these women say about y'all correct. Because this is a hypothetical that you could answer any kind of way. And the first thing you answer is jawboning. That's what you want to answer. And it leads me to believe that that's something you've been thinking about. Because it's the first thing out your head when you ask this hypothetical question.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, his homeboy's like, bro, what you on?
Jesus Christ.
I'm and sucking. That ass.
It's okay.
Yeah, y'all didn't know nothing about that. Y'all didn't know your homeboy had that in his head, didn't y'all? Y'all didn't know the whole time.
If you was a girl for a day, what's the first thing you're doing?
I'm letting my homies. That's it.
What's wrong with you? What's wrong with y'all? You're crazy.
Boy. I'm starting to understand why the females say a lot of y'all got these down low tendencies. A lot of y'all are closeted LGBT, sneaking around, with trans women and everything else that y'all be doing. Because when this woman just asked y'all a simple question, you could have responded many different ways. You know what? If she would have asked me the same exact question, if you had to be a girl, what'd you do for a day? First thing I say, well, I couldn't even imagine being a girl because it's not nothing I think about. So that's kind of hard for me to really respond to. You say, but no, if you had to, you just have to. I'll think about it for a second. I'll say, you know what I'll do? I said, for that one day, I say, I'll be that auntie for one day. And then I'm going to make sure to go up to every last one of these 304s that I see. I'm going to go find all the OnlyFans females and everybody I can find and tell them, stop abusing your body. Stop letting these men put all this DNA and bacteria in your body. And that's why a lot of you walk around smelling and got bacterial vaginosis and everything else that you got going on. Preserve yourself. Actually get you a decent man, get married, and live a good life. That's what I would do for that whole day as an auntie, if that's what I had to do. Right there. See? It's nothing no different than what I do today. Be the exact same thing. Right? But no, these suspect dudes, and then that last dude talking about he would sit up there and let his homies basically run a train on him. That's something he's been thinking about. For it to come out of his head right then and there. Like, really? And I see some women say it's the slim pickings out here. It don't really have the same kind of masculinity out there no more. Because, I remember when seeing these new dudes, what struck me about them, they too cool with being too skinny. And then let me tell you what I mean too skinny. Dudes felt like, at least when I was coming up, a man is going to do what men do. Boxing, lifting some weights. That's something we always wanted to do, is make sure, man, we out there lifting weights in the garage, man. We do all kind of different things, football, rough things that men like to do, right? But when I noticed this new generation start walking around, they start looking like this. They start looking around like they don't eat None of that, right? Don't look like they just big men. It's like all that just went away. The only dudes that go in the gym nowadays could, achieve that look. But even if some of them going to the gym, they still looking like that. I'm like, when did that come in? It's like brothers never been like that. Brothers always been like swole up type of, guys, right? So then you start seeing, some of them. I remember when the pink thing came in, right? Well, dudes start wearing pink. Well, at one point in time, dudes will get to cuss you out. You talking about giving them something pink. Okay, that kind of lowered it a little bit, right? And then eventually they start wearing these, purses, start wearing all kinds of things. And then the crazy part about it, these modern women would actually defend that. And so what these modern women have actually created in these guys today, and a lot of them come from single parent households where their mama think that, that was cool and that's cute. Now today they have blurred the lines a lot. See, I come from a time period. There's no blurring of the lines. You know what you are, one way or another. Either you're going to be a straight man or you're LGBT. It's no blurring of the two. It's either or, right? And if you LGBT, live your life. I'm not God. I can't judge you. I have my thoughts, but I'm not God, right? Do you? But a lot of these women today have said that. These guys are very, closeted in a lot of ways. And seeing this video, I can see why they say that. So, shout out to the ladies out there that got a date in this world. My God. Because no woman want a dude that got them thoughts in their head. I'm talking about a woman that's want a straight relationship. Not nobody that dibble and dabbles into the other things that some people do, right? But ladies, let me know what you think about this. And some of these guys that you have kind of thought like, man, this dude kind of suspect. Let me know.